That'll kill you like 70.
Oh, my character's
Any
kind of
amount
heavy,
rage.
so.
Yeah, well, I play Yoshi and he still dies at 70. So,
All right.
anyway, Roy's not on the screen.
No, we've got True Mario versus Shiny Greninja.
I like that we give Ned the W instead of giving Dan the L. We are positive thinkers here at Ignition.
Everybody gets a W.
I think that just literally has to do with how much space Super Dan takes up on the bottom of the screen. But what do I know?
Yeah.
Okay, we're all living. Kind of a scrappy start to this one.
Oh, yeah. Okay, dash attack. Gonna just stuff out Mario's force special. Nice awareness from Dan, able to.
They're going for big hits. Was that Nair? That was Nair, right?
Yeah, down to Nair. Maybe he knew the startup from Fair wasn't gonna be enough to clip it out, so pushing Mario. Oh my goodness, Hydro Pump is just so wonky.
I think Ned likes characters who can just do forward tilt out of walk, and it's super scary. Because like Greninja's forward tilt out of walk and down tilt out of walk are super nice in this game. That's a trick he does with Charizard all the time.
Oh yeah, especially when you space the F tilt for the fire hitbox.
Yeah, exactly. Using the walk to get you like perfect spacing on it. Yeah. Oh, these dashes are scary. But Dan's gonna be the one to strike out of it.
Ooh. Yeah. And we all would have known there, had Dan turn around and did that smash, would have put some better shield pressure on Ned. Alright, oh yeah, finally, the Fair finds its mark. Dan releasing his shield at the wrong moment there. Yep, Ned's just gonna sit back and do his thing, move all around. Dan.
Lance angle.
That was a beautiful angle.
It's like a quick attack angle.
Yeah. Okay, yep, a down tilt into double back air. Drag down up air. Oh, Dan tried for it all again. Dude,
this corner pressure is so strong, even though there's like 3 or 4 character lengths away from each other. Dan is just scared to move out of that corner.
Finally finds his mark as Ned lands down next to, Dan's up smash. Trying to shark something out with that up smash. It's so weird too, because like you would think only the initial up part would work, but it comes to the side too. So if you try to land around Greninja, it's gonna push you away.
That is a deceptively large up smash for sure.
Seeing the same thing here. He's catching when Ned's catching when Dan jumps and able to use Nair to keep pushing him off.
The disjoints on that Nair are helping out a ton versus Mario as well. Just a big exploding star of water.
Okay. Good mix-up coming from the
sour hit of the... I don't know what that was, and I don't know what that B reverse fireball was either. Dan's just like trying to mind game Ned to SD, I guess? All right. Coming through with the forward air. The tried and true for Greninja.
You can never go wrong with that. Okay. Dare actually finding his mark. Coming out from Ned. Okay, I like that. Dan putting down the fireball to kind of just stop Greninja in his tracks, but Ned is just staying in the air, using that platform to gain a little bit more movement momentum. Wow.
All right, get out of there with the neutral air. Very important to break the combo. Now Dan has the center stage. Let's see if he can convert, but no, gonna go for the platform.
Oh, okay. A little bit more percent that will do from the center stage, almost anywhere. Dan still has his jump. Not bad. Opting to actually air dodge in instead of trying to up B. Was afraid that he'd get hydro pumped out.
You see him running that shield for like 5 seconds. Like, I'm gonna get you. Okay,
yeah,
no.
that wasn't good. Oof.
I get you wanted to recover low. It was maybe a tad too low.
It all depends too, like when you release Shadow Sneak, but I don't think he did it that time either. Oh, okay.
Chasing all the way up high, but that up air not enough to KO.
Okay, I like it. That was so fast too. Okay, but the up smash will definitely do it. Getting the Sheik-like diamond cutter part. And Ned able to take it the first game of Grands.
And Greninja's just so stifling. Like, it's just the use of movement to apply pressure, not even necessarily pressing any buttons. The buttons are threatening, of course, but the way the movement forces you to fall into them is why the character's so good.
Yeah, it's just like, it scares you into making a bad option or thinking that you can close the distance, but then here he comes with the dash attacks or, you know, the added ability to just stop everything and do a tilt attack. And here comes your favorite music.
You know, I think Dan loved this stage and loves counterpicking the Yoshi stage because this is the closest to a legal Mario stage there is. So you don't get the Mario jams, but you get the Yoshi jams.
You're right.
Although you could go to, like, if you're counterpicking for jams, you could just go to Battlefield form. And we've seen Dan go to what's the one? The one from
Observatory?
No, not that one. The one from Odyssey. The city.
Oh, New Donk City.
Yeah, New Donk City. Thank you. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. But these ladder combos can be very violent on this stage as well. Yoshi's story.
Yeah, from
lower
both characters
ceiling,
here.
Lower or closer side blast zones as well. Woo! On for the double dip again.
Yep, doing the same thing too. Instead of going close to the ledge there, then opting to put another fireball out. It's pretty good.
Not the trade you wanted.
That had to have been up there.
It was up air or it was super jump punch? I didn't see. There was no coin.
Right.
But I would have super jump punched there, but also maybe wasn't as high reward as an up air. Definitely an odd trade.
Working out in Dan's favor. Okay. Doesn't pay for it here. Doesn't get hydro pumped again. And trying to close it out with down tilt to fair.
The guy in the back. I didn't know he showed up on the... Oh, this isn't the Battlefield form. Never mind. On the Battlefield form, he doesn't show up.
Okay.
But
finally.
Showing up with the down tilt forward air.
And you see Ed trying to space these nairs. Not bad. Even if he did miss, he's already too far away from Mario to try to run up and do anything from it. Spacing the fair again. It was just barely clip the tip of Mario's hat.
He's playing like a sword character with that fair. Fade all the way back.
Yeah, and Greninja having, you know, being blessed with some good air mobility as well. Did he get... Okay, I thought he got footstool for a second.
I didn't hear the sound effect. There's a very important sound effect to hear when a footstool occurs.
Yeah, it's great that even in this game too, even if you get the Phantom one, you still hear it. Yep.
And there's that wide hit of the up smash. It's enough to send Mario at such a weird angle that he no longer has any resources. Dan gonna fall to his last stock in game 2.
Yeah, not even getting actually killed off the side, just getting pushed too far where he wasn't able to recover anymore. Yep.
Yeah, you're dead. No, nope. You're not. I appreciate the hard punish though from Dan. Like, a lot of people would have just gone for like the confirmed grab or something, but just let it rip. Those jabs aren't safe, my guy.
Okay. Yeah, this game's not. Dan
close.
could make a comeback from this.
Mario's a high burst character in these percents, so this would be the grab. Ooh. Yes, down throw, down air to the quick back air.
Wow, literally clipping the edge of Greninja's toe. Oh yeah, I really wanted to end it all there. Going for the Hail Mary. Okay, nice burst option there. Just jumping out of shield and nairing. And now,
reset neutral, classic.
Actually taking a slight lead here. Okay.
Don't know if that forward smash was intentional.
Yeah, maybe he was trying to either dash attack or move around. We have no idea. But Ned looking to close the gap here. Looks like maybe one down tilt to fair coming out from Ned should close this game out. And maybe a forward smash from Dan on the side.
Up smash should be enough on this stage, especially now with that extra back air to get the hit in.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, I thought he had fallen too far, but Dan very calculated in his drops.
Nice. Dan opting to
find the KO with the up smash. Turn it around at the perfect moment. Dan on the board in Grands.
Yeah, he did a good job there when he got down tilted to DI away and then immediately air dodge and wave land down to find his way, get the spacing he needed to get that up smash. Good stuff from Dan. Able to take a game here, showing him that, you know, he can do it. He's not going to get 3-0'd here by this Greninja. It's going to be by anything he wants to do it, be done by the trainer.
We'll have to see. I do think it'll be Greninja all the way through the first set.
I believe so as well. And he was able to clutch it out before in a Game 5 situation, so why not?
So here we go. Kalos Pokemon League. So much room for Greninja to run around. I definitely understand why this is the counter pick for Ned. You just want to use that space to retreat, as we saw was so effective on Pokemon Stadium.
Yeah, and you get the walls to cling onto, and you get hometown advantage. So it's just 3-in-1. Like, why not? You know, you get your platform, and you get your FP.
Yeah, everything good. And like, if you're stuck on that platform on the side and a Greninja's just ferrying it back and forth, what do you even do? It's so scary to be in that spot at anywhere like 90% or above.
Yeah.
Maybe even less.
You can't even really like drop through, because if they see that, they'll make sure that they don't land on the platform and just catch you going through.
Mario has some platform tricks you can do there as well, but I'm particularly scared of the way Greninja can utilize it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, yep. Ned, opting to move.
He's dashing all over the place right now. Huge movement. Looking to reset into a tech chase on the platform, but up tilt didn't quite reach.
Oh, yep. The regrab letting Ned getting clipped by Dan's dash attack, but Ned coming out with a dash attack of his own. Okay. Jerky placement, just trying to tease something out. Oh my god.
The jump
Did that take his
is
jump?
Gone? No. Perfect. Save from Dan.
Yeah, very smart decision.
Up throw? No. Forward throw.
Excuse me? I've never seen that move kill. All right.
That had to be up throw DI from Dan, and then just didn't react to the move because that throw starts so fast. How do you react to that? The DI in time.
It could have been. That makes a lot more sense.
Had to be preemptive up throw DI.
Yep, Dan trying to do the good old-fashioned turn around up smash. Okay, nice. Didn't even need the sweet spot there. And he opting to use the wall jump to make sure he gets back safely.
I appreciate that, just the safety of it, right? You don't want to... I thought there was a chance he might have just died from that. Going that low, that deep. But he's in a good spot.
Yeah, showing that he knows the stage pretty well, too. Oh, wow. 3 dash attack attempts.
They're so fast. What does Mario do about it on whip? Very little, and he's just dead.
Amazing pressure coming out from Ned. Just literally a wall of back airs to stuff out Mario.
Mario had no options.
Yeah.
You have to drift in that particular direction, and Ned's right there. The platform also helps you just launch an offensive very high up with the very high double jump at Greninja.
Yeah, it's unfortunate in this game too that, you know, air dodging not as good as it once was. Oh my goodness.
This combo is insane. That was like 50, 60% from 1 or 2 strings. And there's your Shadow Sneak.
Yeah, he wanted to end it very stylishly there. But
Not very stealthily. I think we all knew that was coming, Dan included. But would have been cool.
Oh yeah. Ooh. Ned just ever so slightly stopping right before that F smash hitting.
Oh, that was almost a smash 4 dare KO.
Yeah, but the ceilings of this stage a little too high. And yep, Fair gonna just get that get up option coming from Dan.
That move is good at just if you know someone's gonna spot dodge, you can mix up whether you're gonna short hop Fair or full hop Fair and then fast fall. Because you can full hop, react to them spot dodging, fast fall there. And when they're in the corner like that, it's not really that even high of a committal option.
And we are gonna see it. We're gonna see the.
This is the music pick.
No,
yeah, it is.
Okay.
We
You would
jam.
have thought it would have been Gusty Garden Bellows or Gusty Garden Galaxy, but it's just the observatory.
The what's the? There's so much good music in Super Mario Galaxy.
There sure is.
I like this song. I'm just not particular to this remix.
Oh, you know what? It is remix. I couldn't even tell at first, but yeah, now you can definitely hear it.
It's a little little carnival-y, if you had to ask me. It's a cool waltz, though. Definitely a big fan of Super Mario Galaxy. If you never played that series, totally check it out. Dust off your Wii U's.
Wii U's.
What? We're all living. That was crazy. Dan saved the jump as long as he could. Almost forced a really, really bad situation for Ned, but he was able to make it back as well.
Yeah, I don't know, like earlier, it looked like Dan was starting off pretty good, but that offstage interacting just benefiting Ned a little bit more, even though they're both able to make it back. Wow, just literally walks up to Ned and F-tilts him. Ned dropping shield at the worst possible moment. Okay, the spot dodge saving him, letting Ned just dash away from Mario.
So this coverage of all these platforms right now is very brilliant from Dan as he holds center.
He's not letting Ned benefit too much from these platforms.
Greninja certainly can. It's just the way the cookies have crumbled. It's been Dan who's been getting the big extensions left and right.
Beautiful. Oh no! Did he air dodge down?
I didn't see if there was an air dodge. He definitely fast fell. At the very least.
Unfortunate there. But Mario had a high percent there, so...
If Ned can get this stock real quick, it won't be that big of a deficit.
The dash attack. Yep, knowing that Mario's at a really high percent there, so not a lot.
See? Eats up the spot dodge.
Yeah. Good too, because he forced him. Oh! He's making it. He's not making it back. Oh my goodness.
That move has so much knockback. Doesn't matter when you get spiked, you're probably dead unless it's a crazy recovery.
Just kidding. That got nerfed too.
Pour one out for K. Rool, man.
Always. Once thought to be the bane of Smash Ultimate.
But there's no jump on the part of Dan, but okay, the super jump punch has so much reach, he is good.
And it's still got pretty good Magnemines, correct?
Huh?
I said it's like...
It has nerfed Magna Hands from 4, but they are still decent.
Right.
They're better than, like, you know, Lucina's Magna Hands got nerfed pretty hard. Still decent on her as well, but I think Mario's are better.
Oh, okay. Saving his jump. Good job. I don't even know how he's able to just drop down and fair so fast like that, but it's a really good option that he can sometimes pull out. Yeah,
he's persistent with it, too. He's not going to let you rest off the side of the stage.
That's kind of what you want to do. Okay. And they're able to just push Ned off again.
I appreciate how that just eats up the cross-up dash attack. You need to remember that in your pocket. It's like, that's such a good tool from Greninja, trying to cross you up with a dash attack. But if you shield it and then get the nair, that's easy damage.
Doesn't cross-up and go through as well when you... oh, is that going to do it? Yeah, I was going to say, probably a little bit too close to the center. But that back air should definitely do it. All right, 2-2, right?
Another game 5. Aside from Dan versus Kane, we've had all game 5s. The Hydra set was what? Hydra and Dan. That was a 3-1. So there's that set, and then there's Dan versus Kane. Other than that, every single set's gone to game 5.
Yeah.
Then one of those nights, man. If you like high-level Smash in Chicago, this is the place to see it.
Except for that one plant game.
Oh yeah, that was decidedly mid-level Smash. Yes, Bushi, I'm still calling you out 2 sets later. Deal with
if
it.
you get to this part of the VOD. All right, but here we go. Game 5 of Grand Finals. Can Dan reset the bracket and stay alive just a little bit longer to maybe reclaim his title as champion here?
Dan won
last week. I think 2 weeks in a row, if I'm not mistaken.
Was it last week too?
He won last week, I know for sure. He beat a Tata.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know if he beat a Tata again the week before. I believe he did though.
You are right about last week. I know that as a fact. There was no stream that week, however. So that's
there was a stream last week. There was just no commentary.
So there was no stream last week. You didn't hear that from me. Hear what? Exactly.
But yeah, Dan doing a
moving
good...
right now.
doing a really good job at it too. Able to just do the same game plan where as soon as he gets Ned off stage,
I like that cape a lot because you know Ned was going for that drop down back air. Now just turn the moves hitbox around entirely.
Yeah.
You have enough time to go for that, so just do it.
And Ned just doing a good job realizing he got caped and turning the Hydro Pump in the correct direction.
Able to ledge trap with that back air almost by itself. You can just use it to maybe get a neutral get up and then react to the jump with a full hop.
Oh, yeah, he really wanted that. He thought he had it there with the F smash. Even charging up a little bit, but Dan able to just fade right behind Ned.
And that's equated to 60–70% just from basically that one mistake on the punish. That's how this game works sometimes, is you're going to eat big damage. Not necessarily from just long, true strings, but just being kept at disadvantage for as long as possible and battered and bruised that way.
Yeah. I want to question, how did Ned know that that platform was going to appear right there as soon as he jumped? The other platform didn't even come in yet, and he was just doing a good job. Oh.
Ned extended his hurtbox somehow, maybe with like the startup of dash attack or something?
It looked like the startup of F smash.
Yeah.
Like the shuriken didn't even come out yet. Yeah, he's looking really good in this game.
The platforms are on a timer.
Oh, okay.
So if
I did not know that.
If you know the exact timing, it's about like 20 seconds platform, 10 seconds without ish. If you know that timing, you can expect, just based on where the clock is, when the platform will occur.
That's good to know. Should lab that out. Okay, yeah, just expecting for Dan to fall into these F smashes or probably just approach him, but Dan not having it. Using that platform to just either cape, get some good movement options out, or just throw another fireball.
Jab out of the dash is going to buy this stage back for Greninja, and this is a tough spot for Dan. He does have the stock remaining, but you still don't want to be put in this bad position. That's how Ned has gotten so much mileage with this character. You got to snuff the fire right now, and you have this lead. Push your ticket to a bracket reset, ASAP.
Yeah, do not let the other person get the momentum that they need. Okay, Tricycle's on with down smash.
Greninja's still living. Up air, not enough. And that down air would have gotten it done too, I believe, at 130.
Definitely.
Whoa! All on the line for Ned.
Maybe, okay. Not a bad option there. But okay, yeah, there we go. Ned just taking out a little bit safer here.
Okay. Yeah. Finding another spot dodge for his troubles. 142% left on this frog. Can he make the comeback? This is tough. The number climbs higher and higher, and Dan really just needs to get any kind of hit in here. That'll get the job done.
Getting a little bit greedy there with the back air.
This back throw should do it. Yes, we have a reset.
Yeah, here we go. Bracket reset. Dan climbing all the way back. Ooh, I'm so sorry. Climbing all the way back. Will we see the Pokemon trainer early, or will we still see Greninja? I mean, it looks like Dan's
Dan might have it solved. It might be time to go to trainers, but Ned persistent.
Yeah, it was unfortunate for him because in Game 4, you know, it might have been a different story had he not SD'd early in his second stop. We'll never know. Okay, just them trading jabs back and forth.
Just jab ones too. Like one. Get out of here.
Oh, cool.
I don't have time to commit to the full combo.
No, he's coming back. Okay. I definitely like the effort though.
Yeah, do it again. I like this from Dan. I think the Greninja's solved.
We'll see. I won't say anything unless he wins another 2 games straight from it. But yeah, he definitely has figured out some of Ned's patterns. Jab attack, able to do a good 20% around it. Nice patience coming out from Ned, but doesn't get anything from it.
His back airs finding a way over them here is Ned, and that's going to help him out a ton. Oh, I thought that down smash was taking it right for Dan's face. But instead, he gets the combo into the air of his own, and that will be first stock again for Dan, who is riding a lot of momentum now.
Let's see if he can keep it up here. He's at a pretty high percent here. Oh my goodness. I was like 1 down tilt, Okay, good DI coming out from Dan. Doesn't get mixed up there. Yeah, Dan almost had it there with that fair.
The very last hit of that down air and spine. A lot of space for Dan in this corner. Oh, nice. That leads to so much. Oh, that was the smartest punish from Dan, although he did overextend slightly. Maybe getting a little too excited for just the way he's playing at the moment.
Yeah, but able to just whittle down that shield, like triple back air. And still keeping it close here.
Ned has taken the lead here, more than keeping it close.
Yeah, he realized that Dan going a little bit too much for those back airs, able to snuff it out with that beautifully spaced forward smash, and try to do it again, reading his get up. But Dan opting to get up attack and just barely reach Ned.
Nair buying space. Oh, he gets the first hit, but misses the second. The smash full platform's a little too high up off the ground for that combo to work.
I thought it was due to the way that they move when they're lying down, but
oh, the bounce on that?
Yeah, but
I'm curious now how that might work. But okay, get the heck out of here. Yeah. That was one of those. I'm trying to drift behind you, so I'm holding left, and oh crap, I DI'd that way. Depth.
Yeah.
It'll happen.
Now we have both these players down to the last stock. Oh, I forgot this is the reset, so.
Yeah, we are in reset land. Ned is in the loser's side of bracket.
Well, both these players are on the loser's side now.
Yes, that's how a double elimination bracket works. I know this is your first tournament, Crash Gear, so let me explain it to you.
All right, yeah, and then both of them just keeping it pretty close.
That back air buying a lot of space for Ned as he tries to continue the corner pressure into Dan.
And Ned did a good job jumping over the fireball, still trying to keep his pressure going.
Whoa! Is that disjointed on the forward tilt?
I guess so.
Because he just ignored the F smash. That does not seem logical to me, but you know what, Greninja? More power to you, man.
He might have got that.
You got it.
Perfectly timed where the F smash was already over.
Oh yeah, if the hitbox didn't linger as much as you think. 3% separate these two.
One good smash attack from both of them, man. We'll close it out. Even the back air, yep, coming out from Mario. We'll do it.
And speaking of a good smash attack, there you go. Just the very first opportunity he had to do it in disadvantage. Able to reach across with that big old water plate.
Yeah, I think
Dan said he meant a dash attack. All right.
I thought Ned said that.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Ned said that. When he was shaking his head there in the minute.
Yeah, we'll always take those, you know, trying to dash attack, but the smash attack able to kill anyways. Why not? All right, so we're going to hear Jump Up Superstar. We're going to Battlefield New Donk City.
Let's get it. This is way more exciting than the... I mean, the
sliders.
The Mario Galaxy music did work for Dan. It got him one step closer to the reset.
Yep. Well, we have Ned here.
What?
No, he must be faking him out. There's no way. Yeah, okay. Back to Greninja. Come on.
Ned was telling me he is not unconfident in potentially trying a Ganondorf. I don't know if he would do it versus Dan, maybe because Dan has a Ganondorf block. But
unfortunately.
That might just be a versus player matchup, but Ike instead.
Yeah, I guess that's not a bad pick, especially on Battlefield. You know, Ike able to extend his Nair combos off of these platforms. So, but Mario able to do the same thing with up airs.
I'll just always remember the time that Dan picked Ike versus Meister and just got schlopped. Like it was, that's one of the hardest losses I've seen Dan take in a long time.
Okay, I didn't say probably not on stream though. I think one of the hardest ones was when Josh King chose to go Ganondorf, I think against Kane or Dan. I think he chose Ganondorf against Dan.
I remember that. That was pretty bad.
Yeah.
But okay, moving right back along. We see the beginnings of these Ike fundamental combos start to play, but Dan just pretty confident in weaving in and out of Ike's space currently.
Yeah, we got Paulina powering up through the power of music. Okay.
Pauline said to jump in the air. Ike said okay. Dan said, I'm going to up smash your jump. Why did you listen to Pauline, you dummy? That was not so bright.
Yeah, like that. Doing as much as he can to stall himself in the air so that he's not predictable.
Yeah, that's the main mix-up. You know, am I going to nair now? Or am I going to double jump nair? Or am I going to tomahawk you? That's the Raven King, of course, the tomahawk.
Oh yeah, and it's a good move because like you always expect Ike to nair or even forward.
But he's dead? No! Actually, Dan might have gotten his jumps back on that top platform and was able to reset it to another up there, but again, he's the player, he's the Mario man.
Ooh. Yeah, but able to shield away. Get another one. Did he get another one?
Yes, he does. I think Ned knew that the up smash was so stale it wouldn't kill him again. So he's like, I'll go for another dash attack, okay.
Both looking and grab there. That back air finally able to steal a stock out. Okay. Whew. I almost thought that Ned was at the percentage where he was just going to die from getting bounced up.
Now playing much safer. Okay. As soon as I say that, he dash attacks again. So I'm going to just stop commentating Ike.
He was able to get the down set, though. Perfectly spaced. Not able to get much out of it, though. Oh, wow. Such a... just... I can still never get used to that nair. Ike's nair.
It's a good move, dude.
It is.
The back throw, get out of town.
Yeah, getting vanished.
Thank you, Balloon Knockback, for just making that even more dramatic.
Yeah, imagine if we had, like, Brawl launching. Just looks so slow. Like you're getting beat
out
from a UFO. Oh! Okay, yeah. Good DI coming out from Ned. It hasn't...
That reaches under the platform. Okay, Ike, calm down.
He wants you to show you the power of his sword. And he's also so muscular that he can hold that heavy sword with one hand.
That's how you know. Thanks, Sakurai, for the explanation. Like 10, 20 years ago. I know, it's like 11 years ago. That's how old Brawl is. 2008.
Yeah?
Ish.
Oh, 11 now. Coming on 11. No, wait, actually 11, because it came out in March, so.
In America, it was 2008. 2007 in Japan.
Oh. Okay, but it... Okay.
Close to taking this Ike out.
Go from the grab. Yeah, just knowing.
Yeah, that combo not going to work anymore with all the rage you got.
Dan able to just jump away. Okay. Perfect placement on the side be there. Able to clip the ledge and not get flooded away. Charge it up just enough. Able to get a get-up attack, kind of push Dan away. But Ned's shield looking a little bit too small.
And that's why he runs away at that last second.
Yep.
Can't continue to shield Dan's aerials.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Not safe, and there you go. 2 stock for Dan. 1-1 between these two competitors. But Ike didn't have it. Sorry, Ned. Didn't have it.
No.
Not today.
Didn't? No, never mind. Yeah, we're going to see these guys go 1-1 apiece. And we're going to take it back to Smashville. Not back to Smash, but to Smashville. Alright, yep. Here we go. But which Pokemon will he go? Oh yeah, I forgot. He's got a 6 Squirtle.
He will always start Squirtle.
Yeah. I mean, why not?
Now, there's some matches where I think you should start Ivysaur, but like Ned Squirtle's so solid. Why would you not?
Yep, and they're just gonna get right into it. Ned just poking away with F-Tail and getting a jab. Dan releasing shield out of it. Okay.
I think Ned's just going to make a career for waiting out of spot dodges in this game. Like, Dan did, I think, like back air nair spot dodge on landing, and Ned just waited it all out.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh my.
What?
Oh my. The nair razor leap into up B. 85% was the mark. But
can you not?
Okay. Yeah, he's not gonna do it. Oh, all right. Ivysaur having some.
I believe you had to be reverse the Vine Whip.
Yeah, and that's not easy to do.
Anything else other than be reverse the Vine Whip, he was dead.
Yeah.
Because Charizard wouldn't have made it back even with the extra jump.
So good, beautiful awareness. Trying to stall out with these switches. Never mind.
You can't outlast the forward smash.
Yeah.
It's so strong.
Yeah, Dan's trying to be as agile as ever against this Squirtle.
Another spot dodge wait. Now Ivysaur comes in with the kill power, looking for another Vine Whip.
Yeah, Mario is in that kill window. Ooh, okay. Unfortunately, switching didn't get him out of the combo. Wow. Okay, yes.
This is a carnival of Pokemon. He's just moving and grooving. Can't decide which one he wants to be.
It's a good idea. It's always keeping the forward still will do it. It's always keeping Dan guessing like which Pokemon is he gonna use, like what archetype does he want to go with. Oh, Dan trying to, I think, parry that. It's just not working out for him.
There's not too much you can do with the frame advantage of parry on withdraw anyway, so like,
Yeah.
I get the intent behind it, but just not meant to. Look at that, even the up smash just eats straight through it. Withdraw is pretty crazy.
It is pretty crazy. Have you ever seen Squirtle in withdraw get F smashed by Doria? It's really funny.
Oh,
he's still gonna make it back.
No, he got footstool at the bottom half, and Dan's laughing about it. All right.
Oh man.
You had to get that tech. Because if you you could have made it back if you didn't get the tech, but just Ned's was there. Obviously unintentional, but
yeah.
looked pretty cool.
At the perfect height too, just not even trying to footstool him, like you said, just trying to get back on stage, doing a double jump up B with Charizard. I don't like how they nerfed the up B, but it's fine by me. You got Ivysaur. Yeah.
How
It doesn't go as high, and I believe the invincibility startup frames aren't as long as it used to. And up B doesn't connect as reliably anymore, unfortunately. But, you know, you just live with what you gotta go with.
Yeah, I thought that move was pretty good in this game, but
It's still pretty good, but not as inherently good as it was in Smash.
right. Whereas like the obvious thing to do in a lot of situations out of shield.
Right.
Oh.
Now it's just like okay, I'm at a good high advantage. My opponent's above me. Is he gonna expect this?
I'm cool with this song.
I've never heard
This
this
is a jam.
song. Or at least internally. So.
It's just a jam. Pretty chill. A little bit more intense than that other one. But also, it's like a chill intense.
All right, Dan coming out. These good combos, down throws, or up airs come out.
I do have to go on record. I know I mentioned it earlier, but I just like seeing the default Mario back for, even if it's just for a spell.
Yeah, they made it look so good in this game. Oh, there we go. The armor and the up B actually able to just go through the fireball.
Dropping down, switching to Squirtle just to get a different ledge get-up option. Help out.
Oh, no.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I like that too. Like, if you're at a little bit above the stage, you can use Vine Whip to actually poke through. And I guess the stage helps poke through a little bit further. Okay, back throw. Trying to just get Dan off stage there.
That Nair just barely missing, and oh, wow.
Yeah.
Forcing him to go too low.
I think he accidentally back aired. That's what it looked like, instead of reverse up B. Unfortunate coming out from Dan, but I mean from Ned. But Dan had a pretty high percent here.
Sticking with Ivysaur and try to get something done with the neutral air, but okay. Putting Dan in the corner, and look at that. That's so good because you can get the neutral get up, you can get the roll. If you space it perfectly, you can get the get up attack. It won't reach you depending on the character. So brilliant coming out from this Ivysaur.
Yeah. And it's hard to guess when Ivysaur will do that, because then if they know you're going to jump, then they can just short hop Razor Leaf or just up air you. Even back air. Back air, pretty good move. Yep. Ned opting to go super low. Still knowing the distance of that Vine Whip. Oh, okay.
Just go for the quick damage. Don't need to overextend for like crazy Vine Whip shenanigan KOs. And look at that, it's great damage.
Oh, I like that. Using the whole lingering hitbox of Nair to clip Mario out. Even trying to go for something fancy is trying to spike him. Yep. Won't do it just yet.
Not enough to KO in this instance.
We get Ned climbing percentages. We'll see if it will into Charizard.
I think he's going to just keep working on this Ivysaur in this instance because the recoveries have been pretty...
Oh, no, not again.
Seriously? Again?
Not again. Dan letting out just the most exasperated, like, why?
It's pretty late, so I don't blame him.
Yeah, that was just so unfortunate because he kept it close. He could have potentially taken the lead there. But Charizard, a big boy, stepping on Mario. All right. If now's an if there's any opportunity to take it, it would have been when he was in Squirtle. That'll do. Ooh.
But he's not stayed, intentionally didn't stay in Squirtle very long. He really just stayed there to help get out of the ledge trap situation. That was really weird. I'm shocked Squirtle had enough juice in the tank to make it back to the ledge, but you know, here we are.
Yeah, he's got those weird magnet hands. Like, because when he does the end of Waterfall, he kind of goes like, ugh, and then he fades back. What?
Third lightest in the game, Squirtle is going to just blow up from really any kind of move at 162%, so see you later. Will Ivysaur be enough to finish up this ignition for Ned, his last stock in Game 4? Dan needs to get on the board here to force another Game 5.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job just playing close to the heart to Ivysaur, making sure that he doesn't get you know, the Razor Leaf stuff coming out. Okay, you have to be very careful. You really don't want to be above Ivysaur. Ivysaur's up there, just notorious for being super good. Oh, the turnaround grab.
The pivot grab almost going to connect into the Vine Whip, which would have been enough to KO. That was a very scary combo attempt, but dodging it just barely here is Dan. He's hanging on by a thread, though.
Good job recognizing. Ned backing again. Dan able to get the grab. Falling Nair into re-grab. Okay. Oh,
the Pokemon swap was so clutch there because that would have been the perfect time for a forward.
That's going to be it. Up throw should do it. Yep.
Oh!
Okay.
Fantastic DI.
One more, though. We'll definitely do it. Dan has to be super careful. Charizard just has so many good options.
You really can't mess up on Charizard Shield one time.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of mess up on Charizard Shield.
Wait. DI.
You believed in his DI
No.
the second time as much as you did the first time, which is just not.
I forgot. I was like, oh, we're on Yoshi's story. So it didn't matter there. But
Well, there you guys have it. Ned's going to be your Ignition champion this week. Coming up with a big win versus Dan. The Greninja did a lot of work. The Ike did not. I do not condone putting that in the top 8 graphic, Jacob, if you're listening. But you can put it in the trainer and the Greninja. They definitely did the lion's share of the work.
Oh, yeah. They did a lot of work.